Hey guys, I hope you've had a blast so far today. We had a great time putting this together for you. I've had a blast so far enjoying the day with you all. Let me just get this camera situated so you can see me. I'm here right now to talk to you about Balance. Balance is a blend that doTERRA has. It has spruce, hoe wood, frankincense, blue tansy, blue chamomile, osmanthus oil, and fractionated coconut oil. So I'm going to veer off topic a little bit here and talk to you a little bit about the fractionated coconut oil, also called FCO. This is just regular coconut oil with the fat molecules removed. So we oilers use this a lot. We'll use it for a roller bottle. If you've been around town a little bit, you've heard us talk about roller bottles. So what this is a certain number of oils, drops of oil. This is my my blend to support my seasonal threats. So my nose will get all stuffy and my head full. This is 10 drops of lemon, 10 drops of lavender, and 10 drops of peppermint. The rest of this bottle is filled with fractionated coconut oil. So what I'll do with this is open the bottle. I do this every morning. I open the bottle and I roll it across the top of my nose, across my forehead, and right on the back of my neck. What I've done here by putting the oil in there, 10 drops of each oil, and then filling it with fractionated coconut oil is two things. One is that I've saved myself money because now I've spread that into a 10 milliliter bottle out of 30 drops of oil. Then two is that I'm going to get a better effect from that oil, a longer lasting effect from that oil, because that fractionated coconut oil is going to help me. This is how. These essential oils that come in this bottle that are straight up and potent, and because we do pride ourselves on potency and purity, right? So these are potent oils. I mean, the minute you open the bottle, you can start smelling that, right? I wish we had smell-o-vision. They're volatile compounds, meaning they don't require energy or friction to move through the environment. They will float through the air. This is one of the reasons that we can actually use them so efficiently. Our body does not have to work at all to use these oils. There's no energy required. Your mitochondria can take a nap. So the compounds being volatile makes them like I said, float through the air easily. So imagine putting a drop of this on neat, meaning without any coconut oil, just straight up oil. You put it on. You become a human diffuser. That oil is diffusing off of you, right? So if you add some coconut oil to your hand and then put the drops of oil in and apply it to the skin, that fractionated coconut oil is going to hold that oil to your skin, which is wonderful. You're going to get a longer lasting benefit of the oil and you can spread it over a larger area. So, excuse me. So this is also good for people that have skin sensitivities. Some people are more prone to being sensitive to different compounds on their body. Everyone's different. I don't want a wool sweater on me and I can't use hand lotion that has perfumes in it. I break out. It's my skin sensitivity. Fractionated coconut oil will help people that have skin sensitivities with the oil being applied to their skin. All right, so enough about fractionated coconut oil. We know if you want to amplify the effects over time, you put it in drops of fractionated coconut oil and it'll sit on the skin and be usable to the body over a longer period of time. That's what we learned about coconut oil. Balance. Balance has some seriously diverse compounds in it. They can actually, this oil can actually change the specific types of receptors in your brain and the response that you make to it. Excuse me. So what this means is it changes the way that your brain thinks about stressors and the way that we internalize problems. So balance compounds, they send a chemical message to the brain and the body to be more relaxed and centered. It helps the brain process specific emotions differently. Here's a good example of that. I used to have wicked road rage. If the guy in front of me was doing 54 and the speed limit was 55, I was like, ah! So in September, when I started using the Balance on my feet in the morning and at night before I went to bed, I noticed like this serious calm that came over me. It was kind of alarming, really, because I've always sort of been a little flighty. So I continue to put this on my feet every morning and every night, and I also keep it on me all the time. It's one of the oils that I carry for outbreaks. This is a great oil. If something comes up that's high stress, something's bothering you, something's just eating at you, you need to just calm down, take a drop of this oil. If you have coconut oil, great. If you don't, become a human diffuser, because who knows, maybe whatever is eating you is something that's close by and you can affect them with your oil. So I put it on, and the most important thing to do when you're using Balance for helping you get calmed down in like a situation is cup your hands over your nose and inhale the vapors. It goes through your olfactory system straight to the limbic system in your brain, which is right here, and that is in charge of controlling emotion. This happens in the prefrontal cortex of the brain. It's the region of the brain that's known for personality expression, decision making, and moderating social behavior. So this Balance oil directly works with the prefrontal cortex in the brain to help you feel more calm. The brain calms so you can organize thoughts in your brain. If you're one of those people that the thoughts just whip, I'm one of those people. Sometimes I'm like, I just need to puke all this out onto a piece of paper and get it out of here. Balance actually helps you settle and calm so that you can organize those thoughts in your brain. So maybe you can get them to paper, or maybe it's trying to express your feelings to someone. It's going to bring that sense of calm to you. It promotes a whole body sense of relaxation. Something that is going to be completely weird to this is that Balance also has another capability. I'm not really sure of the science of this, but I would love to learn what it is. In September, I went on my first airplane ride as an adult. I went to doTERRA convention. It was great. I invite all of you to come next year. We'll rent a tour bus or something. Anyway, so it's my first flight, and I'm one of those people that has a lot of difficulty with the air pressure in my ears with altitude changes. So I was kind of dreading that, and the fact that I'm car sick from, here to Oneonta in the back seat. So I got a tip from a friend. She said, take this Balance oil with you on the plane. Put it behind your ears before you go up and before you come down. I did. I did not have one ear pop the whole time. On the flight there and the flight back. Plus, I said we were in Salt Lake City, Utah. Well, our hotel was in Park City, Utah. The elevation change is incredible. I can't remember how much it is, but I know we went way up. It was a ski resort that we stayed at for our hotel, and I never had any problems. So this is awesome for that. Another thing that I want to mention is mixing this with Citrus Bliss or Wild Orange is decadent. It smells terrific in the diffuser. I mentioned before putting this on my feet in the morning and at night. This is actually a recommendation from Dr. Hill, who is our brilliant doctor with doTERRA. He has lots of initials after his name. I'm not sure how many or what they are. It should say SMART because that's what he is. You put this on your feet in the morning and at night under your big toe with that fractionated coconut oil to hold it to your skin for the longer lasting effect. It's going to change your life. The next post that's going to come out after this big long video, sorry about the time here, is about Balance, and there's a video on there that I urge you to watch. It's incredible about how Balance affects our blood cells. So it's been great here with you guys. Thank you so much for coming. If any of you have any questions, comments, please put them under the video. We absolutely love interaction. Thank you so much for coming, and I'll see you soon.